You know what's crazy? What I've been thinking about? What I've been thinking about lately? Jump in here, see how my lighting look if I jump in here. You know what's crazy? It's crazy. Like, you really can't compare Bitcoin to any other asset. There's no comparison. I'm trying to figure out, why do we compare Bitcoin? I just think there's still just a big gap in understanding what Bitcoin is, right? I feel like there's a big gap, a learning gap still. You know what I mean? Because this is new. It's money mixed with technology, with energy, and you really got to delve into your reading and your in doing the knowledge when it comes to that, man. Like, this isn't this when you buy a stock, you buy what, ownership within a company that's being ran by human beings that you have to trust, right? You have to put your trust in them, right? Like, when you buy a stock, I'll be seeing too many people saying stocks is better than Bitcoin, and you get better returns. The returns is what's getting people. The returns is what's getting people. We don't want the return in fiat, man. We don't want that. We don't want it, man. We don't care about the returns. That's just a number. That's literally just a number on a screen, man. That's all it is. Like, when you purchase Bitcoin, when you buy Bitcoin, you're not just going to buy like gold. You dig it out of the ground. It's just physical. You can hold it. It's scarce, you know. But when you buy Bitcoin, fam, when you buy Bitcoin, you're not buying Bitcoin. You're just buying access into a network. You're leaving Earth and you're conducting your financial business, your business transactions and all your personal business. You leave Earth and you conduct your business up there. That's what Bitcoin is. You ain't got to worry about no regulations from the government, what you can and can't do with your money, how much money you can send. You're getting taxed up to, man. When you buy Bitcoin, you're taking your dollars and you're pushing it through a portal, and you're leaving Earth and you're conducting your financials up there. That's what you're doing. Okay? It has nothing. The fact that it's even being compared to stocks or any other asset for that matter, the understanding is still lacking. There's still a gap in the understanding. That's all it is. Because if you really understood what Bitcoin was, it's exactly what I just mentioned to you right now. These are just my thoughts and my opinions. This is my thoughts and my opinions. Nothing that I say in this video is financial advice. I always say that, and I'm going to keep saying it. Also, study for yourself. I was watching, and you know what? I don't think Forrest Hodel on YouTube gets enough credit for his contributions, man, to Bitcoin. I don't think. I was watching the video, man, and he was just talking about, it's not about whether if I'm right or if you're wrong, or if you're wrong and I'm right. It's about what you go study for yourself, and then you make the determination if that's going to benefit you personally in your life, with how your life works already. That's what it's about. It's about gaining your own conviction into something. And I don't mean to point at y'all. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm off the dome, man. But it's about what you study and what you believe, man. It's not about if I'm right or if you're wrong. All I know is I did the studying, I did the work. Nothing even comes close when it comes to Bitcoin for me. And it's honestly for y'all too. But if y'all just took the time, just study, man. And I know it's just easy to tell people to just study, but gain an interest into why the money works the way it works right now in the world, why it's so heavily regulated, why why they put so many restrictions on your money that you work for. Like if you think about it in that way, maybe that'll help you start gaining an interest in it. Then you can start looking into what the problem really is. And then you can look into how Bitcoin solves that problem. You see what I'm saying? That's a guideline for me. Start with the book, Fiat Ruins Everything. Start with the book, Thank God for Bitcoin. Those are two starters right there for you right there. It's not just talking about just nerdy money technology. It's talking about the problem. So, yeah, man. Again, when you buy Bitcoin, you're not buying Bitcoin. You are buying you're buying a rocket ship ticket out of Earth. You can come back whenever you want. You got a private, you on the clear port. You got the rocket, you at the clear port. You got your own private rocket. You just leave Earth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I need about 500, man. Oh, dang, it's Sunday, man. Can I get it to you the next business day? Oh yeah, tomorrow Columbus Day too, so it ain't gonna be there to Tuesday actually. Cause ain't nothing running. Oh man. Man, all right, let's get on up out of here, man. Let's jump on the jet, man, and leave Earth real quick and let's just do our financials up there. You got some time, man? You got about like 15 minutes? We can roll up there real quick, man. We can make some money work, man. You know what I mean? Off the books, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, we could go up there and do our thing, man. I'll just give you the money myself. I'll just hand it to you. So yeah, man, let me know when you want to jump on I got my jet fueling up right now. So I'm gonna probably leave in about 10 minutes. If you could just jump on with me for 10 minutes, man, we could go up, go up there. Go up there to Venus and do our financials. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing with Bitcoin, man. That's what you're doing. I'll be feeling like my lips be chapped, fam. So that's what you're doing. You're buying access to a network, the most secure, the biggest network ever. That's what you're doing. 20 million Bitcoin have already been mined. There's only 1 million left. This is the definition of scarcity. Once it runs out, it's gone. You can't dig up any more like gold. You can't dig up any more out the ground like gold. It's embedded in code that after 21 million, not even 21 million, actually, it's a little under 21 million. After those are mined, they're gone. You can't reprint it. You can't recreate it. You can't copy and paste it. You can't copy the clipboard. You can't do none of that. You can't paste with formatting, without formatting. You can't copy the clipboard. You can't do none of that. It's over. Go study Bitcoin, man. You know what I mean? They can dig gold up out the ground. They can keep digging gold up out the ground. A meteorite can come, bow, hit the earth, gold everywhere. People finding gold in their backyard all the time. Dig up some gold, quick, fast. El Salvador found like 2 trillion a couple years ago or something crazy like that. Gold gonna keep popping up. Gold is scarce, but we keep popping up on gold. Bitcoin tells you how it's going to end. I see a lot of people asking, well, what's going to happen when all the Bitcoin are mined? They all mined. That's why action needs to be taken now. You get what I mean? It's embedded in code, man. It's done. Scarcity. So you can always print dollars. They print dollars right now. It's just a piece of paper. They print that right now. Companies issue shares all the time. Stock splits, all type. The only reason I even brought that up is because that's the main narrative I hear. Everything that you think Bitcoin, all the flaws you think Bitcoin has, they were actually done by design. 10 minutes is too long. No, it's done by design. Done by design. We don't want to make it too fast. Right? You know, if the miners start mining the Bitcoin too fast, answering the complicated problem too fast, Bitcoin's going to adjust every 2 weeks so it can go back to that 10-minute mark. The 10-minute mark is a magnet. It's like the 20-day moving average. You know what I'm saying? It's a magnet. If it gets too far from that 10 minutes, the difficulty adjust increases, is going to pull that back down. If it start getting too easy, difficulty adjustment is going to increase. Pull it back up towards that 10-minute mark. People, it's done by design, on purpose. It's not that, oh, we couldn't do faster than 10 minutes. No. Done on purpose. So when you buy a stock, you just buy ownership within a company that somebody else created that you got to put your trust in. When you buy Bitcoin, you leave Earth, right? And you just do whatever you want up there, basically. So it's not the same thing. Y'all just looking at the price and y'all looking at the percentages. You know, how much is up or how much is down, how much Bitcoin is up or how much is down, and you comparing it to NVIDIA, MSTR. That's the only thing y'all looking at. Y'all not even looking into what you can do with Bitcoin. Y'all want to get back to dollars so bad. If you understood what Bitcoin was, you wouldn't even want to go. You don't want to go back to dollars. I don't want to go back to dollars. I don't care about returns in dollars. I want to take the dollars that I have and push it through a portal. And now I'm just up there floating, doing whatever I want. That's what it is. I can put it in my head. Go to Vietnam and just hang out. Didn't have to exchange no money, nothing. So, you know, a monetary network, man. The most secure monetary network ever. That's what Bitcoin is. Just want y'all to think about that for a little bit, man. It's pretty amazing. Encourage you to study, man. Start with the 2 books again. The first one is called Thank God for Bitcoin. The other one is called Fiat Ruins Everything. And also on YouTube, there's a series called The Hidden Secrets of Money by Mike Maloney. I forgot how many episodes is it. It's like 14 episodes or something. Dang. This is about like my 3rd time watching it. I'm on my 3rd time watching it. It's called The Hidden Secrets of Money. Mike Maloney, okay? So, yeah, man, just wanted to tap in with y'all and just go on a little rant real quick, get my thoughts off. So, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. You can follow me on X, man, Off Chain Thought. That's Off Chain Thought without the S at the end. You know, Twitter wouldn't let me do more than 15 characters or something. I had to take the S off. I'm like, dang, Elon. But yeah, so I'll just be talking about Bitcoin on there. I really just like retweet a bunch of Bitcoin stuff because there's a lot of people out there, man, that I'm really proud of. And I don't know them from a can of paint, but just they understand the problem too. And it's just like, man, y'all, I know y'all did the knowledge. And it just makes me proud when I see people talk like that. So I retweet them a lot, man. I like to get them hip to as many people as I can to spread the message. So, but yeah, man, we're going to get out of here. Appreciate y'all tapping in with me. More to come soon. More to come soon, man. More to come soon. Love y'all. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.